Hey guys, so good to be with you. Thank you so much for clicking this video and watching it. So I wanted to give you an update on my portfolio, but before that, I want to let you know who I am. So I'm an operations analyst. I work in Linden, Utah. I'm a University of Utah graduate. I graduated in business administration in 2017. Today, I just wanted to share with you a portfolio update about my biggest day ever. In my Webull account and my Robinhood account, I gained over $12,000 today. I'm not even kidding. Over $12,000. It's about $8,700 in my Robinhood portfolio, and it's about $3,300 in my Webull account. The majority of my account is NIO, which is an electronic vehicle company based in China, in Shanghai. And they are just going to the moon. They are skyrocketing. Today they gained about $7 per share, and I've got 1,429 shares, 1,000 in Robinhood, and then 429 in Webull. At the end, I want to share with you some principles that I have been living so that I have buying power or the ability to buy stocks, because one of the biggest setbacks people have is, first of all, they don't know how to, or they've never been shown how to. They've never been taught how to, especially in our school system. And then second is they don't have the money to do so. So I'll share with you some principles that I have learned and applied in my life that will help you in order to have the buying power in order to invest. So let me go ahead now and show you how my portfolio is doing. Hey guys, so this is my Robinhood portfolio. Robinhood is an investment broker where they can buy stocks and sell stocks for you. So here we have my portfolio. It's at a current all-time high. I gained $8,700. I can get you the exact number right here. $8,742.70 today, combined between today and after hours. I'm currently sitting at $67,948.48. I've got $1.13 in buying power. The majority of my portfolio is NIO. I've got 1,000 shares, and currently the stock price is sitting at $57.03. My average cost, which is the money that I put in per share on average, is $17.04. So times that by 1,000, that's $17,000 or $17,040. Total return is $39,991.20. Current market value is about $57,000 for just these 1,000 shares. I've got some Workhorse. Workhorse has been phenomenal. I bought it a few weeks ago when it was at its low. You can see here on its 3-month chart. I bought in between like this range right here. So I bought it, average cost $16.85. I've got 200 shares. I was actually not very happy with myself because I wanted to buy another 100 shares when it was low, and I didn't. I ended up buying another company into another company instead. I'm almost up $2,500, a 73% return, which is absolutely phenomenal. Today they went up like $3, which is great. My original plan was to sell at like $30 because that was their all-time high before, around $30. And so I was just like, okay, I'm going to get in and get out and then make a few grand or about $2,500 or something like that and then get out. With Hyliion, if you can see their stock has just gone this like huge up wave and then down, and then now they're climbing back up again. I had bought some around here and I sold somewhere up in the 50s, and then they just tanked. And so I bought in. James Cramer said to buy this stock below $20. And what did I do? I bought this stock below $20. I have 100 shares, average cost $19.87. I'm sitting at just under a $700 return on Hyliion stock. I do currently have a limit sell. A limit sell is basically just I'm only going to sell it at this price. So I have it at $55. Hey, if I make like $3,000 on this, if I can make $3,000 on that, that would be great. I had sold my AT&T stock, and I also won second place in a costume contest at my work. I won $300, and so I took the rest of my stimulus money and $300 and some other buying power that I had. I bought into this company. If you can see at their year, they've had really, really high highs, 40 plus dollars, and then they've had some really big lows. Back when COVID started, they were about 11 to 15 bucks a share, and they've just kind of had these like ups and downs, ups and downs. They have really big sell-offs. If you can see right here, they were at 37.50 and then they went down to like 28. But then they went even higher up here. So they have some really, really nice recoveries. This is a volatile stock, I think. And so I bought, if you can see here, it's normally, I would say the average is probably somewhere around, on the low end, probably 27 to 30 bucks. High end around 40 bucks. So I bought in, they just tanked, I think last week, and I bought in at 17.17 average cost a share, and for 117 shares. That's a lot of 17s, right? So I'm hoping that this one goes up. I've got a limit sell at 32 bucks. So I also have a share of Apple. It's not doing too great. I bought really high. That happens sometimes. And Microsoft, I bought too high again on this one. But overall, I'm not really heavily invested in these two companies. I like them. I use their products. I use them every single day. Microsoft, I use Excel at work. I use Outlook at work. I use Word at work. It's just a really great company. Apple, I'm using an Apple phone right now. So that's a general overview of my portfolio. And now I'm going to let you know about some cool principles that I've learned that will also help you in learning how to save in order to invest. So, rule number one, if you want to start saving more money, is you have to live a self-imposed life of scarcity. And it doesn't mean you have to live super poor, just you have to be able to at least save a minimum of 10%. If you can save at least 10 to 20%, that would be even better. I've been saving a lot more than that, but you have to live a self-imposed life of scarcity, as it says in The Millionaire Next Door. Complete credit and tribute to them that wrote the book for that principle. It's basically, I'm going to be willing to sacrifice and have patience and be able to accumulate money so that I have buying power to go and invest in income producing assets or financial assets that appreciate in value, so that my future can be great, so that I can have security, so that I can, live the life that I want. Because in life, if you really, really want to be rich, you have to either have debt work for you or you have to have people work for you. So you can use money, other people's money, to make more money for you, or you can have people work for you. And you know what? Appreciation is kind of like other people working for you, because what drives what drives stock up? It's basically people thinking that the value of company is going to go bigger and they're going to get a better return. So they buy in. So other people are buying that stock, which creates demand to go up, which if demand goes up, then the price goes up. So make sure that you're living a life of self-imposed scarcity, because that will help you to have the fuel in order to fuel your rocket ship of your investments. Some practical things that you can do to start living a self-imposed life of scarcity is sell the things that you don't use. Sell the things that are just sitting in your closet and getting rid of them, and start building a nest egg so that you can use that money to go buy financial instruments that'll make you more money. Instead of it sitting in the closet, you could be making interest on your money in the stock market with dividends. Another practical example is buy used. Buy used as much as you can. Don't buy new cars. Buying new cars is a bad idea, because as the minute that you drive off the parking lot, depreciation kicks in, and also the value, because it now is technically used. So I just bought a $4,000 Honda Civic 2008. Why? Because it's a lot cheaper than buying a new car, and it's a reliable car. It gets great gas mileage. I don't really care too much about what people think of what I'm driving. I mean, it looks like a nice vehicle. It's got like one dent in the back of it, and that wasn't my fault. It was one of the previous owners. But make sure you're buying used as much as you can. I bought a ton of books at a thrift store, actually two thrift stores, called the DI, or Deseret Industries. The DI is its nickname here in Utah. And if I probably spent maybe 80-ish dollars or so, over $80 on books, where it probably, if I would have bought them retail, that probably would have cost me $400 to $500, if I went to Barnes and Noble. So another thing you can do is you can buy used iPhones, you can buy used MacBooks. This phone that I'm recording on right now is used. This MacBook that I have right here in front of me I bought it used in 2015. And so as much as you can buy used, this watch right here, it's a Nixon watch. It's like, I think I looked up the value of a similar one. It was $165. I bought this for $5. Okay. All it needed was a battery change, and I bought a watch repair kit and I changed the battery, and now it works great. And it looks awesome too. It's in really good condition, I think. Not perfect, but who cares? So yeah, make sure to buy used. So live a life of self-imposed scarcity. Make sure to buy used. So those are two really good principles to live by, and I've been living by them, and now I have money to invest, and it's turned out really, really well. So in my Webull account, I just quickly want to touch on this. I have 9 shares of Wrapped Therapeutics, and I have 429 shares of Neo. My whole portfolio in Webull is $24,637.55. Today alone, my gain was $3,348.60. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm really happy that you stayed to the end of the video and that you participate in this. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.